Hello everyone. So today we're going to talk about Pender's health promotion model nursing theories. Before we start, Nola J. Pender quoted that, "I believe that the future will be very bright and productive for nurses who direct their careers toward understanding disease prevention and health promotion processes." Early life. Nola Pender was born on August 16, 1941, in Lansing, Michigan, to parents who advocated education for women. Her first encounter with the nursing profession was when she was 7 years old and witnessed the care given to her hospitalized aunt by nurses. This situation led her to the desire to care for other people, and her goal was to help people care for themselves. Education. For her diploma and master's, she went to the School of Nursing at West Suburban Hospital in Oak Park, Illinois. She also went to Northwestern University in Evanston, Illinois, to obtain a PhD in psychology and education. Career. Associate Dean for Research at the University of Michigan School of Nursing from 1990 to 2001. A President of the American Academy of Nursing from 1991 to 1993, and a Professor Emeritus at Michigan State University. Awards. Pender was named a Living Legend of the American Academy of Nursing in 2012. In 2005, she received the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Midwest Nursing Research Society. In 1997, the American Psychological Association awarded her published books. Her publications include 8 textbooks and 50 scholarly writings: Health Promotion Practice, 6th edition; Physical Activity Research in Nursing, Nursing School Journal, 2001. What is health promotion model? It is a complementary counterpart to models of health protection. It develops to incorporate behaviors for improving health and applies across the lifespan. Its purpose is to assist nurses in knowing and understanding the major determinants of health behaviors as a foundation for behavioral counseling to promote well-being and healthy lifestyles. Defines health as a positive, dynamic state, not merely the absence of disease. Health promotion is defined as behavior motivated by the desire to increase well-being and actualize human health potential. It is an approach to wellness, while health protection or illness prevention is described as behavior-motivated desire to actively avoid illness, detect it early, or maintain functioning within the constraints of illness. Major concepts and definitions. Individual characteristics and experiences. These are related behavior and personal factors. Behavior-specific cognitions and effect. These are perceived benefits of action, perceived barriers to action, perceived self-efficacy, activity-related effect, interpersonal influences, and situational influences. And lastly, behavioral outcomes. These are commitment to a plan of action, immediate competing demands and preferences, and health-promoting behavior. Personal factors categorized as biological, psychological, and sociocultural. These factors are predictive of a given behavior and shaped by the nature of the target behavior. Personal biological factors include variables such as age, gender, body mass index, pubertal status, aerobic capacity, strength, agility, or balance. Personal psychological factors include variables such as self-esteem, self-motivation, personal competence, perceived health status, and definition of health. Personal sociocultural factors include variables such as race, ethnicity, acculturation, education, and socioeconomic status. Perceived benefits of action is anticipated positive outcomes that will occur from health behavior. Perceived barriers to action is anticipated, imagined, or real blocks and personal costs of understanding a given behavior. Perceived self-efficacy is judgment of personal capability to organize and execute a health-promoting behavior. Activity-related effect is subjective, positive, or negative feeling that occurs before, during, and following behavior based on the stimulus properties of the behavior itself. Interpersonal influences are cognition concerning behaviors, beliefs, or attitudes, include norms, social support, and modeling. Situational influences are personal perceptions and cognitions of any given situation or context that can facilitate or impede behavior. Commitment to plan of action or concept of intention and identification of a planned strategy leads to the implementation of health behavior. Immediate competing demands and preferences. First, competing demands are those alternative behaviors over which individuals have low control. Example: environmental contingencies such as work or family care responsibilities. Second, competing preferences are alternative behaviors over which individuals exert relatively high control. Example, choice of an ice cream or an apple for a snack. Health promoting behavior is an endpoint or action outcome that is directed toward attaining positive health outcomes such as optimal well-being, personal fulfillment, and productive living. Important principles. First is the impact of behaviors and characteristics. Second is the effect of perceived barriers and self-efficacy. Third is the influence of significant others and positive emotions. Fourth, commitment to change. Nola Pender's nursing theory gave much focus on health promotion and disease prevention, making it stand out from other nursing theories. Prior behavior and inherited and acquired characteristics influence beliefs, affect, and enactment of health promoting behavior. The greater the commitment to a specific plan of action, the more likely health promoting behaviors are to be maintained over time. Major assumptions in health promotion model. Individuals seek to actively regulate their own behavior. Individuals in all their biopsychosocial complexity interact with the environment, progressively transforming the environment and being transformed over time. Health professionals constitute a part of the interpersonal environment, which exerts influence on persons throughout their lifespan. Self-initiated reconfiguration of person-environment interactive patterns is essential to behavior change. Meta-paradigm. Nursing, a considerable influence on the formation of healthy behaviors. Relevant knowledge and assistance to patients in order to stipulate their health-oriented actions. Person, related to personal factors and prior behavior. It contains sociocultural, physical, biological, and economic components. Health, level of personal physical and psychological illness or wellness. Physical condition and personal behaviors have a considerable influence. Environment. External and internal factors have a significant influence on the health condition and decisions which have either a positive or negative effect on personal health. Conceptual framework describes the multidimensional nature of persons as they interact within their environment to pursue health. It indicates preventive health measures and describes the critical function of nurses in helping patients prevent illness by self-care and bold alternatives. For further explanation, the health promotion model differs from the health belief model in that the health promotion model does not include fear or threat as a source of motivation for health behavior. For this reason, the health promotion model expands to encompass behaviors for enhancing health and potentially applies across the lifespan. Acceptance by nursing community. Practice. Proven to be a primary resource in addition of health promotion to the practice of nursing. Education. Used widely among undergraduate and postgraduate, likewise in clinical education. Research. A tool for research retested the empirical precision of the model. Simplicity. Clearly explains the basis of people's perceptions and how it affects behavior. And simple because it uses language familiar to nurses. Generality. The model does not limit itself to a specific type of health behavior, has a broad sense and very accessible. This design allows the model to be generalized easily to adult populations. Empirical precision. Continued empirical research, especially intervention studies, will further refine the model. The health promoting lifestyle profile has emerged as an instrument used to assess health promoting behaviors. Derivable consequences. Pender identified the model as a goal for 21st century. Influence interaction between nurses and clients, describing nursing's role in delivering health promotion services to all ages. So, this is the end of our discussion. Thank you for listening.